in this tutorial we're going to look at using a switch, which is this decision making block. I'll just get a switch block and bring it up, and we're going to need to configure this. So I'm going to use it with the colour sensor, and when we go into colour sensor, I've got a choice of measure and compare. I use compare and compare colour. Colours are limited to 8 colours, and these match into the Lego blocks. It's defaulting to red. I can see that here, but if I call up the menu, I can select from the 8, and it's 5. If I wanted a different colour, I would select that box, but I must remember to delete the original one, otherwise I'll find that I'm actually trying to look for 2 colours on a simple decision, which will give the software a little bit of a problem. Okay, so when we look at the switch block itself, you can see here that we've got a tick and a cross, true or false. Does it meet the condition? So the condition here is that the thing that's being scanned should be blue, in fact Lego blue ideally. And then we're going to do something, we're going to make an action. And the action we're going to use is to use a sound block. I'm going to drag a sound block on and configure the sound block to a word. So file name, so we've got various ones here, blue is in colours, and that's it. And if it's not blue, obviously we want the system to tell us that it's still looking for blue. So we'll need another block. This time we'll be searching, which can be found down here somewhere there, searching. The most recently used words will actually appear in the menu first. So here it's either the block is going to be blue, or it's going to tell us that it's searching for that block. But it'll only do it once, therefore we need to put it into a loop. I'm going to give it a number of chances to do this, so I'll put it into a loop. So we drop the loop in, pick up our block and in, and just check that it's set to the right port. It's always worth checking, and we can do that again by down here looking at that we've got the colour in the port view. That's good. Okay, so I'll do it unlimited. It's going to go around that loop fairly quickly. We've set the flag here to tell it that we're going to wait for completion, so it will do the whole word rather than skipping through. So it will say blue, 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 or searching, searching, searching. Slow that down a bit by putting in a wait block, maybe half a second. Will probably be long enough here. So 0.5 to slow that down. Okay. I'm going to download that to the brick. And this time, because there's nothing that can move, I'll use download and run, so it should run straight away. It's now looking for blue. So I'll just quickly run through what's happening here. So we have the start block, it then goes into a continuous loop. If you only wanted to do this a number of times, you can modify that loop by simply making it go into count and then telling it how many times you want it to count. So maybe 10 goes would be enough. Searching, searching, searching can be a bit wearisome. The frequency that it's searching at is pretty much controlled by this wait block. It's half a second, so this is slowing the loop down by making it pause for half a second. The most important part, of course, is the searching for the colour. Remember that we could select from any of these colours. Not a good idea at this stage to select more than one at a time. And then we've got the 2 action blocks. So it's saying the name of the colour, blue. Obviously if we change that to red, that would be fine. We'll just change the word as well. And the other operation, given that it's either true or false. Using that allows us to make decisions when we're using these blocks.